Hello, my name is Anthony Bradley with the Bradley Law Firm in Germantown, Tennessee. I am an accredited attorney by the VA. We help people to qualify for veterans benefits. We help wartime veterans, their spouses, and surviving spouses. There is a little known benefit called the Aid in Attendance Program. Now, for this program, benefits can reach as high as over $25,000 income tax-free per year. For a surviving spouse, they can receive almost $14,000 per year income tax-free. There are 4 requirements for a qualified wartime veteran to receive aid in attendance benefits. First, the veteran must have served during a wartime period. The veteran must have served at least 1 day of active duty during that wartime, 90 days consecutive active duty, whether in wartime or not. Only 1 day has to be in wartime, with better than a dishonorable discharge. The second requirement is that the veteran or the spouse must need assistance with 2 or more activities of daily living. Those activities of daily living include needing help in bathing, changing clothes, getting dressed, medication management, reminders to take medication, also financial management, preparing one's food, being able to prepare meals. And I don't mean making a sandwich or opening a can of soup and warming that up or using the microwave, but actually preparing a meal. Of course, if someone needs help in actually eating, then that would also count as an activity of daily living. And if someone needs help in going out to see their doctor or pick up their prescriptions, if they need transportation help, that would also count as an activity of daily living. The important part to think about here is, can someone live on their own without assistance on a daily basis? If the claimant needs help with assistance on a daily basis, then they're going to meet this requirement, this medical requirement. Now, some illnesses are going to meet the requirements easily. If you think about someone that has memory loss, that person that suffers from memory loss may not be able to remember to take their medications timely or correctly. They could overdose or not take their medication at all. They may forget to pay their bills or their expenses, or maybe pay something twice or 3 times in the same month. And maybe that person would not remember to turn off the stove and possibly create a fire hazard. Now, a claimant that is legally blind will also automatically qualify. Someone that has Parkinson's or ALS will also easily qualify. The third requirement, there is a restriction on the amount of assets that someone can have. The VA says that for a veteran and spouse, they can have no more than $80,000 of countable assets. For a single claimant, whether a veteran or a surviving spouse, the claimant can have no more than $50,000 of countable assets. Oftentimes it's wise that there's a smaller amount so that it's not pushing that upper limit with the VA. And then finally, the fourth requirement is that there be more in recurring medical expenses each month than there is income. For a veteran and spouse, the VA would consider both the veterans and the spouse's income as well as assets. Now, there is one additional requirement for a surviving spouse, and that is the surviving spouse must have been married to the veteran at the time of the veteran's death, and as well, the surviving spouse must not have remarried after the veteran's death. If so, that surviving spouse loses the right to make a claim from that deceased veteran's wartime record. Now, I know we've covered a lot of material in just a few minutes. I do have a flyer that describes this. If you'd like more information, please contact our firm. Our phone number 901-937-2800. Thank you.